Back from the break, I am Desmond Okrekuda. So now let's go to the Supreme Court, where the court has dismissed the suit seeking to declare as unconstitutional the Food and Drugs Authority's guidelines that prohibit celebrities from advertising for alcoholic beverages. Now, the FDA in 2016 instituted guidelines for the advertisement of foods and beverages, while the authority noted that no well-known personality or professional shall be used in alcoholic beverage advertisement. In a majority 5-2 decision by the Supreme Court, presided by Chief Justice Gertrude Tokunu, upheld the constitutionality of the directive.
We are not saying you shouldn't sell alcohol. You shouldn't advertise it. You can advertise alcohol, but it should not be by a celebrity or a well-known personality. That's the distinction. We should make it clear. So this is advertise alcohol. You can advertise alcohol.
So when the celebrity is billed to perform at the event and mentions that this alcoholic
it's a promotion and he's not allowed to do that.
He's not allowed to do that.
These issues are basically bread and butter issues. When are you looking forward to partner and Georgia with sitting down?
Always available. We are open to them. And we would have expected that they would have even come to us for a discussion instead of coming to court. But it's everybody's right to go to court. And we appreciate that. In fact, it's a decision that will guide everybody. It's good the Supreme Court has pronounced on this so that it will guide all of us in our position. So we are very happy about it.
What would you have to say? Oh, we are glad at least to go here. I mean, the judge did mention it was in the ball case, and we're actually happy it came to them. We don't agree with the outcome, but we have to take it as it is. There's nothing else we can do about it.
Does this end the advocacy to have celebrities to be able to advertise for alcoholic brands?
No, we definitely still go on, probably find different ways to go about it. But at the end of the day, we still see some type of work that the musicians do with the brands, which is the alcoholic companies. So hopefully we have the ways around it. We really wanted a dialogue with the FDA as to what we can do, what we can't do, because the first time we talked to them, I think it came up as, let's say, a famous musician, let's say Sarkodie or Stone, or anybody, is after years of doing music, they want to start their own, let's say, the beer company. They can't do that. You know, there's things that we don't really know the limitations properly. So this is more or less not even to win or lose. It was more or less to have clear indications or what a clear picture is as to what musicians can do and cannot do when it comes to working with brands. Because as of now, we know alcoholic companies still sponsor shows. Is that possible? Is not possible? We don't know.
So would this dialogue continue?
It has to continue. That dialogue will definitely continue to get to know, have a better idea of exactly what the FDA wants done. If it's simply just don't advertise for them, that's fine. But if you can work with them in any other capacities, we want that explained. That's really what this whole thing is about.
We've said it time and again that celebrities are people who can help raise children positively. They have a certain class, a certain following that people look up to. So you need to find creative ways to rather use them and endear them toward your brand and pull them to your side. You do not fight and push them away by passing laws that will make it difficult for them to feed. So I ask myself, so if, for instance, I'm sitting on radio tomorrow morning and I have an alcoholic beverage LPM in front of me and I read it, have I advertised an alcoholic beverage? If the answer is yes, because it's Josh Quay's voice on that product, and a man was driving his kid to school and they had that LPM, I've read that LPM, did you win or lose? You understand me? If another celebrity, if Andy Dosty is doing a show and he reads an LPM, if he is attending an event, say the TGMAs, and an alcoholic beverage brand is sponsoring, a segment of the show, and he comes, and then this particular category is partly sponsored by that, kids are watching that show. It will be shown during prime time, it will be shown during the daytime, kids will watch. So what did you really gain? This is not something that I think that FDA should be hard and fast about. I think, just like my colleague Mr. Ofoliat has said a few minutes ago, I think what the FDA needs to do is to find a middle ground, to sit with these popular people and find the best way to ensure that we can all eat, we can all educate, we can all inspire, and we can all ensure that alcoholic beverages are not destroying our children. I have children.